Due to the stupid nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Lakeville, Illinois. Here's an example of a stupid decision made by me as I approach this flooded-out street and decide it's a good idea to drive right through it. This could have ended up really badly for me, but thankfully, my Jeep Grand Cherokee got right through the water without any issues, and I didn't have any problems later. Lakeville, Illinois. I'm driving on a 50-mile-an-hour road when this landscaping truck just decides to pull right out in front of me and proceed at a very slow pace. The driver clearly saw me coming and decided to pull out anyway. This angers the driver behind me, who decides to use the median as a passing lane for turning right up ahead, when had he waited a mere few seconds, he would have been able to still make his turn behind me. Bristol, Wisconsin. Flipping on a turn signal doesn't always guarantee you can change lanes. In this case, the car forces its way in without really any room. Silver Lake, Wisconsin. Not only is this bicyclist going the wrong way, he's also texting while doing it. Crystal Lake, Illinois. It's the middle of the night and I'm already doing 8 miles per hour over the limit, but that's not enough for this prick who decides to pass me in the median and blow the horn at me. Lakeville, Illinois. In this residential area, I'm a bit startled to see this renegade biker speed out into the street by riding his motorcycle through the lawn. Lakeville, Illinois. The driver of the SUV up ahead is either deranged or has poor depth perception as he starts pulling out into traffic right as a car is passing him. Gurnee, Illinois. I have no idea what this driver's thinking as she just haphazardly pulls out into traffic at a slow rate. Kenosha, Wisconsin. This bus driver takes a calculated risk, turning right in front of traffic with narrowly a chance to avoid it. Racine, Wisconsin. These 3 people decide it's a good idea to just walk down the middle of the road with traffic coming, until one of them finally notices and pulls the other 2 out of the way and out of their oblivious stupor. Rockford, Illinois. Not 1, not 2, but 3 vehicles all run this red light. Round Lake Beach, Illinois. The driver of this chartreuse car decides that instead of carefully going around the traffic stop up ahead, she'll apparently just wait several minutes until the police officer is done. Crystal Lake, Illinois. I'm confused at first as to what exactly is going on here, but it quickly becomes apparent that the elderly driver is making some kind of ill-advised 3-point turn at this driveway entrance. Gurnee, Illinois. I'm not sure where their heads are at, but the drivers of these 2 silver vehicles decide to stop way past the line in this dual left turn lane. Mequon, Wisconsin. It's a battle for the turn lane here as this red car shoots across from somewhere on the other side of the road, effectively cutting off the van who's heading into the turn lane. Mequon, Wisconsin. Thankfully, I'm able to avoid a collision as the driver in front of me inexplicably stops dead after making a right turn. Then, when I go to get around the driver, she nearly sideswipes me in the same step. Fox Lake, Illinois. This driver keeps tapping the brakes and swerving from lane to lane, and it becomes obvious pretty quickly by looking in the mirror that the driver is texting. This is only the tip of the iceberg, however, as the driver is about to stop for no reason while the light is green before I finally beep, causing this moron to drop the phone and actually drive. Antioch, Illinois. There's nobody behind me, but that doesn't stop the pillock driving this blue car from pulling out right in front of me. Lake Zurich, Illinois. The driver of the car in the right lane seems to not realize that the lane is ending. Either that, or she thinks she can just ride the shoulder all the way to the turn lane that's coming up. She's quickly proven wrong, but causes a delay in traffic with her stupidity. Racine, Wisconsin. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this driver suddenly decides to go right through a stale red light for no apparent reason. Racine, Wisconsin. The kid in this Jeep seems to be in some kind of hurry, speeding through this Shopko parking lot and running not only one stop sign, but two. Winnipeg, Manitoba. The driver of the black car in the left lane gambles that he can make it through the light before it turns red, and he guesses wrong. Winnipeg, Manitoba. As I approach the red light, a deranged man with a coffee jumps out into the lane. I'm not entirely sure what he was hoping to accomplish, but perhaps he was under the influence of something. Winnipeg, Manitoba. On a wet and rainy day in Canada, I encounter a true entrepreneur at this intersection, as this man is going to various cars stopped at the red light and wiping down the grill and headlights, and then asking for money. However, as the light's about to turn green, there's not really a chance to give this man anything without tying up traffic. I have to admire his creativity.